Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hunger Games Simulator. In today's video, we're trying to figure out which Keyblade has the potential to be the strongest Keyblade of it all in the Hunger Games Simulator. Will it be the Kingdom Key, Lady Luck, Jungle King, Olympia, Soul Eater, Three Wishes, Pumpkinhead, Wishing Star, Crab Claw, Fairy Heart, Keyblade of People's Heart, Divine Rose, which is my favorite because of the design, Lionheart, Spellbinder, Sleeping Lion, Gillwing, Oblivion, Oathkeeper, Metal Chocobo, One Wing Angel, Diamond Dust, Ultimate Weapon, Kingdom Key D, or Starseeker. There are some of the images that were from Kingdom Hearts 2, but most of them are from Kingdom Hearts 1. So this is going to be season 1 of the Kingdom Hearts Keyblade Hunger Games Simulator. So we're about to find out which Keyblade has the best potential of becoming the strongest Keyblade in the Hunger Games Simulator. So we're going to find out right now. And it starts off with the bloodbath. I can't even talk. It starts off with the bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Crabclaw grabs a backpack and retreats. Wishing Star and Soul Eater fight for a bag. Soul Eater gives up and retreats. Yikes. I guess that explains why Soul Eater did not make it to the second game. Even though I could only assume it's an upgrade of Riku's new Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 2. But I'm not gonna get to that. I actually played Kingdom Hearts 2 back in the day when I got my PS2, and I managed to complete that game. But I'm not going to spoil too much about it or say anything about it. But if you already know, you know. Fairy Heart runs away from the Comicopia. I forgot how to pronounce that word. It's been a while since I used this, because I have used it before. Oblivion runs away from the Cornucopia. So does Lady Luck. And Jungle King falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Does this mean that the Jungle King has been defeated? Well, either way, Sleeping Lion clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Meanwhile, One Wing Angel finds a canteen full of water. Kingdom Key D gathers as much food as he can. Gillwing runs away from the cornucopia along with Lionheart. Metal Chocobo kills Starseeker as he tries to run. My goodness. And then we have Oathkeeper, Kingdom Key, the original of course, Olympia, and the Keyblade of People's Hearts share everything they gathered before running. Ultimate Weapon finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Divine Rose run away for the cornucopia along with Pumpkinhead, Spellbinder. Three Wishes finds a bow, an arrow, and a quiver, while the Diamond Dust finds a canteen full of water. So let's proceed. This is day 1, and there's no mentions of who died. But what we do know is that Diamond Dust falls into the pit and dies, which, yikes, that is unfortunate. Spellbinder, Kingdom Key D, Lionheart, and Three Wishes hunt for other tributes. Metal Chocobo receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. I don't know which one, but it's probably a sea salt ice cream. Gullwing and Wishing Star hunt for other tributes. Divine Rose also receives an item from an unknown sponsor, but it's explosives, not food. Speaking of unknown sponsors, it looks like Ultimate Weapon receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Fairy Heart chases Olympia. Oblivion thinks about home. Oathkeeper diverts Soul Eater's attention and runs away. One-Winged Angel questioned her sanity. Kingdom Key scares Sleeping Lion. Keyblade of People's Heart discovers a cave. Pumpkinhead questioned his sanity, which is probably because this Keyblade is from Halloween Town. I'm not sure. Lady Luck is pricking by thorns while picking berries. And Crabclaw receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Let's proceed. And here, 3 cannons are shot. Can be heard in the distance. So we have 3 Keyblades being defeated. We have the Jungle King, the Star Seeker, and the Diamond Dust. May it rest in peace. I don't know why I'm laughing. This isn't funny. But it's just the thought of these Keyblades fighting for the death in a Hunger Games simulator is just, you know. But I'm going off topic. So this is night 1. And Kingdom Key D ambushes Lionheart and kills him. Oh my goodness, that's another death. How unfortunate. Oblivion tries to sing himself to sleep. It probably did not work. Olympia, Metal Chocobo, Keyblade of People's Heart, and Gullwing sleep in shifts. And oh my goodness, Ultimate Weapon, who is supposed to be the ultimate weapon, ends up falls into a pit and dies. That's another death for the first night. Lady Luck starts a fire, which is probably some sort of magic ability. Kingdom Key is awoken by nightmares. Divine Rose sees a fire, but stays hidden. Probably because she doesn't want her roses to burn. 3 Wishes questions her sanity. Spellbinder stays awake all night. Then we have Crabclaw fends One-Winged Angel, Oathkeeper, and Soul Eater away from his fire. We also have Sleeping Lion, Wishing Star, Pumpkinhead, and Fairy Harp tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. As we proceed, we move on to the second day. Keyblade of People's Heart attacks Fairy Harp, but she managed to escape. Good for her, or whatever it is. It doesn't. Here's the thing: these Keyblades doesn't have a gender because it's an item, but I'm just sticking with it anyways. Kingdom Key D tries to spear a fish with a trident. Going hunts for other tributes. Then we have Crabclaw practices his archery. Soul Eater receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Sleeping Lion explores the area, or technically the arena. Metal Chocobo receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Spellbinder, 3 Wishes, and Wishing Star get into a fight. And for some shocking reason, 3 Wishes triumphantly kills them both. Oh no, so Wishing Star and Spellbinder have been defeated. Divine Rose hunts for other tributes. I'm only rooting for Divine Rose because it's the most stylish Keyblade. It's very beautiful. And I wanted it to survive because look at the design. That's the kind of Keyblade that I want. If they ever made it in real life. But you may never know when it comes to the Hunger Games simulator. Kingdom Key receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Olympia tries to spear fish with a trident. One-Winged Angel camouflages herself in the bushes. I have to stop recording because I went over 10 minutes and I don't have enough money to pay for the upgrades to extend the recording much longer. But to get back on the story, or this whole thing, Oblivion begs for Oathkeeper to kill him. She refuses, keeping Oblivion alive. You know what it is? Because they used to be partners when Roxas used both these Keyblades to make it a dual one. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but this is a nice feeling. Pumpkinhead receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor, which is from Jack Skellington. And lastly, Lady Luck also receives some explosives from an unknown sponsor. Arena events. So, as fire spreads throughout the arena, Olympia survives. The fire catches up to Pumpkinhead and killing him. Oh no, that is unfortunate. Kingdom King falls to the ground but kicks Crabclaw hard enough to them, pushing him into the fire. Oh my goodness. It could be the Kingdom Key, because this is the Keyblade that you start to have when you play as Sora, you know? But who knows? Oathkeeper and Goldwing fail to find a safe spot and suffocate. Oh no. The fireball strikes Oblivion, killing him? Well, this Keyblade is definitely went to Oblivion, alright. Fairy Harp survives, Sleeping Lion survives, so is One Wing Angel, and Lady Luck kills Soul Eater in order to utilize a body of water safely. I guess Soul Eater is not useful in the other Kingdom Hearts games. Keyblade of People's Heart survives, which is probably because it needs a heart to survive for some reason. Kingdom Key D survives, obviously. And yes, Divine Rose survives. The fire catches up to Three Wishes, killing her. And Metal Chocobo survives. That is unfortunate. Fallen Tributes, the second part. 11 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. We have Lionheart, Ultimate Weapon, which is a shocker, Spellbinder, Wishing Star, Pumpkinhead, Crabclaw, Oathkeeper is a shock, Going, and Oblivion is also a shock. Now both of them are headed to Roxas's hands, because originally Roxas is a nobody of Sora, which is kind of confusing, but I'm not gonna give away too much of what's going on. Soul Eater is defeated, and so is Three Wishes. We're down to night 2. Layla quietly hums. Olympia, Kingdom Key, and Metal Chocobo successfully ambush and kills Divine Rose, Keyblade of People's Heart, and the Fairy Harp. I was rooting for that Rose. I'm so upset right now. I am really upset. One Wing Angel received fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Kingdom Key D loses sight of where he is. Sleeping Lion receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. So Lady Luck, Olympia, and One Wing Angel start fighting, but Olympia runs away as Lady Luck kills One Wing Angel. My goodness. Kingdom Key D decided not to go to the feast, and so does his sibling, the Kingdom Key, the original. Both of these, that is similar, but with different color palettes, decided not to go to the feast for whatever reason. Metal Chocobo tracks down and kills Sleeping Lion. Oh my goodness. Metal Chocobo, this is day 3, by the way. Metal Chocobo hunts for other tributes. Kingdom Key discovers a river. Lady Luck discovers a cave. Olympia goes hunting. Kingdom Key D camouflages himself in the bushes. Another fallen tribute. 5 cannon shot can be heard in the distance, which unfortunately Divine Rose is one of them, along with the Keyblade of People's Hearts, which obviously it did not last long in the first game. Then we have Fairy Harp, One Wing Angel, and Sleeping Lion. Kingdom Key questions his sanity. This is night 3. Metal Chocobo, Olympia, Kingdom Key D, and of course Lady Luck tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Are you sure about that? Okay, so we have Lady Luck discover a river. Olympia explores the arena. Kingdom Key defeats Kingdom Key D in a fight, but spares his life because they're siblings. Metal Chocobo receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. No cannons that were heard in the distance, because no one dies. This is night 4. Kingdom Key D climbs a tree to rest. Lady Luck, Metal Chocobo, and Olympia cheerfully sing songs together, while Kingdom Key, the original, cries himself to sleep. Obviously, there's just so much death going on, which is why. Day 5. Metal Chocobo tends to Kingdom Key D's wounds. Lady Luck thinks about home, which is Wonderland, and Olympia runs away from Kingdom Key. Oh my goodness. They're just intimidated. No cannons fired. No one dies. Metal Chocobo, Lady Luck, Kingdom Key, and Kingdom Key D sleeps in ships, while Olympia is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Yikes. So Kingdom Key tries, this is day 6. Kingdom Key tries to spear fish with a Triton. For some reason, the sibling Kingdom Key D strangles Lady Luck with a rope. And Metal Chocobo sets Olympia on fire with a Molotov. And of course, 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Lady Luck, you're out of time. Olympia, I'm sorry, you may be the strongest, but unfortunately you did not make it. So I think it's down to 3. It's down to 3 Keyblades. Kingdom Key D attempts to start the fire, but it is unsuccessful. Metal Chocobo climbs a tree, and Kingdom Key once again is awoken by nightmares. Metal Chocobo tends to Kingdom Key's wounds, just like how Metal Chocobo tends the wounds of Kingdom Key D, but Kingdom Key D accidentally steps on a landmine, which means he is gone. No, Kingdom Key's brother is now gone. So it's now down to Metal Chocobo and Kingdom Key, the original Keyblade that you get to use from the game. This is interesting. At this point, I am kind of worried because Kingdom Key has made it so far, and without his brother, it's just going to be very, very difficult. I may have some doubts, but I don't know for sure. So now, let's proceed to find out who wins. Kingdom Key shots a poison bow dart into Metal Chocobo's neck, slowly killing him. Which means that Kingdom Key, the original Keyblade, and the first district of this whole Hunger Games simulator, has won the championship. No, technically has won the whole game, is what I'm saying. Amazing. I always have a feeling that Kingdom Key is going to survive because if Divine Rose didn't, then it's obviously going to be the original Kingdom Key. So, 5 kills for Kingdom Key, 6 kills for Metal Chocobo, 2 kills for Kingdom Key D. Olympia has 3, Lady Luck has 2, and the rest didn't have any kills. Also, 3 Wishes had 2 kills. Let's see who else. And I think that's it. That is definitely it, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the summary of what just happened. You can pause it whatever you want if you want to read it to yourself. And here's the statics. And that is it for today's Hunger Game video of these Keyblades. I hope you enjoy it. Please give it a like if you want to see like another video of this where I basically have to find out which Keyblade from any game of Kingdom Hearts is the best. Some of them in this first season is from Kingdom Hearts 1, while others are like Kingdom Hearts 2 sort of. But I'll probably do a Kingdom Hearts 2 Keyblades of Hunger Games just to determine which one is it. Of course, the Kingdom Key will probably make its return along with others who have been killed off. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoy and subscribe to the Kingdom Hearts channel. That's basically it. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, stay healthy, be kind to others, have a blissful, wonderful day.